Hey crypto friends, for those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Garrett and welcome to Altcoin Radar. Today guys, today's video is going to be another super short one, but today we're going to talk about another popular technical analysis charting pattern, but this time we are going to be talking about pennants and flags, alright? So guys, before we actually do get started, for those of you who are new to the channel, if you are interested in trading crypto and you are looking for an exchange to try, feel free to go ahead and try the MEXC crypto exchange. It's the same exchange that I use. I love this exchange. They've got crypto futures trading. But the best part about it is, you guys, is they have all the good altcoins for you to buy before a bull market starts, okay? They have over 1,500 different altcoins for you guys to buy, which is much different from like Coinbase or Binance that only have like 200 or 300 coins for you to buy. All right, so if you're looking for small cap altcoins to, get in before the bull market starts, these are definitely, these are the types of coins you guys are going to want, you guys. So if you want to go ahead and try MEXC, go ahead and give it a try. You can find a link to it in the description below this video. So guys, today we're going to be talking about pennants and flags, all right? So here's the thing about pennants and flags, you guys, all right? So let's take a look at one real quick. So this is my example of pennants and flags, all right? So guys, pennant patterns, which are also known as flags, they're pretty much created after an asset experiences a period of upward movement, typically followed by consolidation, all right? Typically here, you guys, there will be a significant increase during the early stages of an uptrend or of a trend in general before it enters into a series of smaller upward and downward movements, all right? So that's important to notice as well, you guys. Now, one of the key things to note here is that pennants can be either bullish or bearish, all right? And they can be represented, or they can represent a continuation or a reversal as well. And also, you guys, pennants can also, they can also form pretty much a bilateral pattern simply because they show either continuations or reversals, all right? So that is seriously one of the biggest things to remember here, all right? So pennants and flags, they can either be bullish or bearish, all right? They can literally either go up or down. So I cannot stress this enough, you guys. I've been asked by a lot of people, I was trading the futures market. They're like, I was trading the futures market and I placed a bet thinking that the price was going to go upwards and it went downwards instead. But the thing is they forgot to remember that with pennants, they can literally go in either direction, okay? Now, guys, one key thing to note here, or sorry, not one more key thing to note, but the one thing I want to talk about here also, you guys, is pennants can be formed. Pennants may seem similar to a wedge pattern, all right? Just like if you watched my video yesterday, was it my video yesterday? I don't remember. But I recently made a video about wedge patterns, all right? Falling wedges and rising wedges, all right? Key thing to note here, you guys, is they are very, very similar to wedge patterns or a triangle pattern, all right, which I'll be explaining in tomorrow's video, which is the triangle patterns. But it's important to note here, you guys, that wedges are narrower than pennants or triangles, okay? And also, you guys, wedges are different from pennants simply because a wedge is always ascending or descending, all right? While a pennant is always horizontal, okay? As you guys can clearly see here, it's clearly horizontal. I mean, you've got a clear downward slope and a clear upward slope with a center horizon right in the center. I mean, you can clearly see it right there, you guys. Whereas a descending triangle or an ascending triangle would be typically more flat on the bottom and sloping downwards on the top, or sloping upwards on the top and flat on the bottom, all right? So keep that in mind as well, all right? They can be very similar, but they're a lot different once you start to get looking at them. But let's take a look at some in real life, because there are some on the current Bitcoin chart, on the daily chart, all right? So you can clearly see them right here. This one is not so much. It's not as confined as this one, but we'll talk about them nonetheless. So as you guys can clearly see here, we've got our sloping down pattern, our sloping down trend line, we've got our sloping up trend line, and we've got our horizon right in here somewhere, okay? But either way, you guys, nonetheless, we can clearly see that this one ended up turning out to be bullish in the end. But this one, again, you guys, this isn't a good, clear example, but it is an example nonetheless. This one right here would be more of a better example, okay? you can clearly see that we've got our center trend line pretty much right in here. It broke out and it went straight bullish after that, you guys. It broke out right here, and there you go. That is a perfect pennant pretty much right there, you guys. In pennants, you can find these pennants or flags pretty much everywhere, you guys. I mean, they are literally on every single time frame. It's not even funny, and they're literally everywhere. I mean, you can find them pretty much anywhere, honestly. See if I can find another one real quick. Just, you know, shooting the, let's see here. No, see, I don't even want to get into this. This is going to take a long time. So regardless, though, you guys, you can clearly see the definition of them right there. You know, clearly upward sloping and clearly downward sloping, you guys. Perfect example, all right? They can be both either bullish or bearish, so keep that in mind as well. But overall here, you guys, that's going to pretty much do it for this video. If you have any questions about these or anything like that, feel free to reach out to me, or feel free to leave me a comment in the comment section down below this video. Overall here, though, you guys, that's going to pretty much do it. So I will go ahead and wrap this one up. But again, guys, hey, before you guys leave, go ahead and make sure to subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a new crypto and altcoin video from me on a regular basis, you guys. And hey, with that said, thanks again for watching, you guys, and I hope to see you all in the comment section of my future videos.